I'm looking forward to smelling your skin. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Holding your phone landscape really feels like you're a YouTuber. Just side note. I have arrived at Vic Dermal Group. Hannah is in there getting numbed up. We're removing one of her tattoos today. Obviously she's going to need multiple sessions, but today's the first session. She mentioned to me like 18 months ago she wanted to get this tattoo removed. And I was like, yes, we are doing it for the content. And it's taken me this long to finally get her to do it. So she's about to be in a world of pain. I don't know that she knows how much it's going to hurt, but hopefully it's okay. She's been in there with numbing cream on, so fingers crossed. So I'm going to go in and we will see how we go. Hannah's been in here getting numbed up. Hannah, how are we feeling?
I'm like shitting myself. Someone just messaged me on Instagram and said, oh, don't worry, Botox is more painful. And I just said to Daria, I'm like, I heard Botox is more painful. She just looks at me and shook her head. Like,
Okay.
No. Hi, Daria, come in.
We're ready to start, guys. She's shitting her pants. Here we go.
So the reason why a tattoo ink stays in the skin is because the ink particles that are deposited are too large for your immune cells to break down. So the principle behind tattoo removal is the laser goes in, it's attracted to the pigment, the ink, through a photoacoustic, like a mechanical destruction, shatters those ink particles into very small fragments, and then your immune cells remove them as waste. I've heard horror stories about how painful it is, but no one actually does it, and like you don't like see
That's
their
why we're
face
here.
or their reaction. That's why we're here. If we have patients with large areas, we can use a local anesthetic. Before you know it, it's over. Right. Okay. Oof.
I feel like we're just going to have to jump right into it because she's starting to panic. So we can hear the machine warming up in the background. It'll be fine the next time because you'll know exactly what it feels like. Or you'll be fully panicked the next time. Hannah's deep breathing. Hannah's got her safety glasses on.
We were just saying it's like childbirth, like you don't know what to expect. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
That's just the cooling thing.
A small section so you know what it's going
All right,
to feel
so
like.
Daria's starting now.
3, 2, 1. Oof. 3. Oh my god, it's really painful. 3, 2, 1.
I think it's painful, guys. That was already one of them. That was already one of the charms, Hannah, on the charm bracelet.
You're halfway there. Okay. Amazing.
You've only got 2 more charms left. Only 2 more.
Oh my god. Oh,
We're done.
Well done.
Now, Hannah, did it feel like the straightener on your skin?
No. It was, to be honest, it's really quick. It's so quick.
That was literally like 15 seconds.
It was so quick that it was really manageable how quick it was. Oh my god, I feel like delirious.
Yeah.
Sound like I'm drunk.
Yes.
I know I screamed, but it was quick.
Yeah, you screamed a lot.
Scaring all the patients.
I know. The poor patients in the waiting room are like, I'm going to cancel my appointment. What are you putting on afterwards?
We're just applying a burn aid gel. Is it going to
Okay.
hurt less next time? Yes.
Oh, great.
So the first treatment's always the worst.
How do people get their whole body
Laser.
Oh
done?
my God. Imagine if you had a huge tattoo.
How?
Look, it does hurt more than Botox. That's probably an 8 out of 10 and Botox is a 7 out of 10.
Done. Well done.
She's done, guys.
Oh, thanks so much, Sarah. I'm actually fine.
This is post-treatment.
I feel fine. I'm happy. I'm good. How good am I?
Yeah. I was really worried there. I was so funny.
Stop this treatment. I'm done. Get up.
I really thought she was going to do that.
I actually couldn't have done that on my own.
Yeah.
Like, I
I
needed
know.
you there.
You really needed the support. All right.
Right.
We're done.
Alright guys, so it's been a week since I had my tattoo removed, my first tattoo removal session. Now that I've had a bit of time to recover, I wanted to say that yes, I was screaming, yes, I looked like I was in a lot of pain, but I think the reason I was so shocked was because I didn't know what to expect. Now I know what to expect. I feel like I'm really comfortable about going to the next sessions. So I'm gonna need 6 sessions to completely get rid of it. You can do less sessions if you just wanna fade a tattoo. Some people are looking to cover with another tattoo. I think that's it for me in tattoos because I don't wanna do this again. It'll take 6 sessions. You've gotta wait 8 weeks in between sessions. It's still looking the same as it did, but I'm really excited to see what it looks like once that pigment starts to fade. It's quite painful and swollen for the first 24 hours, but it went down really quickly. I didn't really have any issues. It has been a little bit sensitive to touch, but nothing like major. So you will use the burn gel for the first 2 days, and then from day 3 onwards, you'll use Bepanthen. You actually, I have this left over from my last tattoo because this is what you put on tattoos to help them heal. So I'm just gonna rub that in now. So you're gonna want to avoid the gym for 24 to 48 hours after you get it done, which for me doesn't really matter because I don't really go to the gym. You also want to avoid spas, pools, saunas for 24 to 48 hours after the treatment as well. So you don't want to like aggressively exfoliate the area or use actives obviously I don't use actives on my wrists, but you don't want to use like vitamin A's or any active ingredients on the area. You'll want to avoid sun exposure in between your treatments and use 50 plus if it's completely unavoidable. So in terms of how much this cost, Daria said this would be about $80 per session. So that's times by 6 sessions. So it's about 6 times the price that this actually costs to get done. I think the moral of the story is we all make mistakes, but it is quite nice to know that we can fix those mistakes. That's it from me. I hope you, if you're looking into getting tattoo removal, I hope that puts your mind at ease. Maybe just a little. Please ignore my screaming. I am a little bit of a hypochondriac when it comes to pain. And if you're thinking about getting a tattoo, I hope this was helpful too because they are designed to be permanent. So it's not easy to get rid of them. If you enjoyed Cringy Convo IRL, please subscribe. You'll be able to see what treatments we go and do next. So see you next time.